Hey guys, welcome. I'm here for the first live stream. I'll be on again tonight, probably about 9:30. Anyhow. P-Love, SP, I don't know what that means. Spirit reading, is that it? Spirit reading? That's what I'm doing, spirit reading. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Archangel, you got two. Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You've got two archangels around you right now. Keep that in mind. Let me pull it up on here so that I can see what's happening. T event, general love. I mean, that green drink isn't that great. It's okay. I think I like the berry ones better that have like raspberries in it. I don't know, that one's got an apple in it, I think. Okay, you've got some options coming in. If you're not with anyone, there's a new interest coming in. You have a Taurus, you also have a Virgo. Two of Cups. Entering a relationship if you're not already in one, and that's based on divine timing. It's divine timing. It also may be you're at the right place at the right time, and your love life starts to move forward. Now, if you are with someone right now, the Hierophant could be marriage is coming, and the Hermit could be taking some time to yourself to think about what it is that you want. It also could be picking up a spiritual practice with your partner. You want to go in the bouncy, babes? Want me to put you in the bouncy? What do you think? In the bouncy a little bit? What is wet? Did this leak? Did that leak? Not you, is it? No, you're not wet. Get in there, baby. Okay, hold on. Hold on, your leg is stuck. You gotta keep it looking a hole there, Bubba. There you go. Oh, no. No, you like the bouncy. Yeah, you like the bouncy. Want that? Right, you have to hold it. We just went for a ride up to the accountant to pick up my taxes. And I thought that she was going to sleep in the car, but she was like a chatterbox in the back seat the whole time. It was funny. Inez, what's coming towards me tomorrow? Okay, let's see. Spontaneity comes in tomorrow. So it's really hard to lock into a specific day, but this is the first card that comes up. It's also like an idea. So you may have some kind of an idea or something that like hits you like a ton of bricks, and it's something spontaneous. Be careful because you got a tower moment coming up. I don't know that this is going to be tomorrow though. I'm not sure. You know, timing is very difficult. But if the tower moment does hit, you got some great balance coming in after that. So whatever it is. What happened here? Where'd the thing go? Once you get past the tower moment, you come back into balance. I think if I had to say what's happening tomorrow, an idea comes out of the blue that hits you like a ton of bricks, and there's spontaneity coming in. Chloe, does Mark still think of me and his thoughts? Okay, let's see. These cards for that one. He definitely still thinks about you. Sometimes he holds himself back. He's got a little bit of fear around him. He's also a little bit undecided. Like he feels like he doesn't know what to do. And right now he's like lacking the guts. But that may not be forever, because you have some Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands would be success and feeling balanced. The nice thing about the Six of Pentacles is like, it's when both people are doing equal work. It's not like one person is doing all the calling and all the going, it's like, it's equal, it's balanced. New chapter. George contacted me again. What can I expect from him in the future? Is he done with me? No, he's not done. He's definitely not done. He may try to give you a little bit more. Six of Pentacles. He may try to come forward a little bit more or work on your relationship a little bit more. I feel like sometimes in these types of situations, the one person will not put in as much effort if they don't think they have to. And I feel like he's coming into a time where he's going to start to try to put in more effort. You have the Ace of Cups. You also have the happy home here. A happy home, regardless, it's a positive. It's positive around the situation, regardless. He's definitely not done with you. He might actually be putting a little bit more effort in, because he's gonna feel like he's losing you soon. I don't think he's getting that yet, but soon he's gonna start to feel that, and that's gonna freak him out. I know these types of situations are really twisted, and it always looks like it's actually to the world, like it looks to the world very backwards, right? Because people look at it like they don't see the truth in the situation. Like, his sanity and his enjoyment and his love and pleasure is the time that he spends with you. So that's like his salvation, those moments. He really fears losing that, even though it may not seem like it. There's a reason why you've been around him for this long, and it's not, some kind of a bogus sex thing. Like, that's not what it is. Because if it was, it wouldn't have to be you. It could be anybody. That's why these relationships are very difficult, because, and then from the way other people look at it, and you know what I'm saying? The other people look at it like very black and white, and they're just seeing like the negative. They don't see it for what it really is. Anyway, I get where I understand the situation very much, and I know that the way he feels is the moments he has with you mean a lot. Even though you guys are in this horrible cycle and it keeps repeating and up and down, he doesn't want to lose you because you're his sanity. SMJ. Why has V been trying to give me the silent treatment? Okay, let's see. It may be changing pretty quickly, because what's coming in is that there's perseverance around him, there's success around the situation, and he may be putting a little bit more effort in. Why he's been giving you the silent treatment, he's backing away slowly, but I don't think that that's going to last very long. Like, this may be a temporary mood he's in, and then things could change, because the cards aren't showing that he's going to be backing away forever. He just might be a little bit moody. Phantom, why does B hate his neighbors so much? There may be a little jealousy around the situation. Usually, right, hate usually comes down to, if you hate someone, it usually has to do with fear, or it has to do with fear and ego, jealousy. That's all like pretty much the same thing. Like, think about somebody that you hate. Why do you really hate them? Well, no, I can name a couple of people that I really just hate who they are. I don't know, in this situation, fear comes up. Fear and a little bit of jealousy. Phantom, general reading for Gemini. Life starts to move forward quickly and you're prepared for it. You have the Hierophant here. You could be spending time with the Taurus. You also could be picking up a spiritual practice of some type. You may be having a creative project come in that you get a lot out of. Your intuition is spot on. Feeling like you've got good luck around you. Balance, patience, compassion comes in. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. This one here is a real chatterbox lately. What happened? You talking? Crystal, why is my friend Latasha is not calling me back? Okay, let's see. I think that she will, because you've got good luck around you. But for her, it looks like she's feeling a little bit stuck. The Magician and Justice are both upside down. So things are not working for her the way she wants them to. And that's not sitting right with her. She's got some decisions to make, and she may be having some sharp words around her. Queen of Swords energy is like, it's bitchiness. So she just may not be calling you back because she just doesn't feel like talking. You know, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with what she's going through. Soleil, general for the rest of the week and the weekend. Look out for an argument that could cause somewhat of a tower moment. Once you get past this, it doesn't have to be the biggest deal. Once you get past that, you got success coming in. Six of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more respected. You may be spending time with a Virgo. Love should be good. Maybe thinking about going back to school or taking a course of some type. And you have the Empress here. You know what that means. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Children, if you want them. If you don't, be careful. I think that you might hit this tower moment. Once you get past it, the rest of the week looks pretty pleasant. And the weekend looks pleasant. April, I feel like I need to hear it again. But I researched a bit more about the business idea I want to start. Art relating. But also functional, should I go for it? Let's see. Yes, you should definitely go for it. Yep. Enos, will I get what I want tomorrow? I don't know that you're going to get what you want. What it does show is that you're going to have choices. So you may not get exactly what you want, but you may get a part of it with choices. It's like slow. Nine of Pentacles is slow. And feeling like you've got the weight of the world on your back. I didn't get any aces, so I can't give you a percentage. I'm not convinced you're going to get 100% what you want tomorrow. Shaivish, what's to come for me in the Gemini? Oh, you have a test. Okay, if we're talking about a test, that's not that bad. You've got choices. You're probably past the test. I don't know if you need to get a certain amount. But that reading could be okay for passing a test. All right, Shayavish and the Gemini. You've got good karma around, and you have peace, compassion, serenity coming in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Here you go, Lover's card. Sun comes out over the relationship. You guys should move forward. If you're not in a relationship, there's a chance with the Lovers. Miss Levon, General. You might have a new business opportunity or a new idea that you're focused on when it comes to business or a way to make money. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to may come in out of the blue when you least expect it. Watch out for the Emperor in reverse. Someone's not trying to be manipulating and controlling. You do have a Capricorn coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Feeling prepared and feeling like all 10 cups will be full shortly. Gloria, are Em and I gonna split? We had a huge fight. Okay, let's see. No, I don't think you're gonna split. No, I think it's just a fight. EE, will I get a part-time job working from home? I think you will. I think you're going to get an offering because you got the 4 of Cups in reverse here. Word girl. Does my uncle Tahir think of me? He may think that you're a little bit out of balance or a little bit unfocused. He thinks that you're very passionate. He may think that you're argumentative or that you could be a little bit difficult. But he also thinks that that can change. He thinks that you're intuitive, that you're more capable than you give yourself credit for. He may be tough on you. Is he tough on you? He thinks that you're very intuitive. He also thinks that you could be a little bit too spontaneous. You're spiritually connected. Maybe you're a little bit anxious. He doesn't want you to have regrets. That's where his concern comes in. New chapter, no, I understand because I've read for a lot of these situations. And I think it's the way that we grow up, right? It's like the way that we think things should be. So if you think that like you should get married and have this happy home and have white picket fence and that's the way things should be, and then like another woman or another man interferes with that, the other people always get a bad rap. Nobody really looks at what's actually going on between the two people. People look at the outside people. And that's why like people don't always get it until you get into the situation and you see what's really going on. Like there's like people I'm going to say like probably like 95% of people that are married are not, it's not like, you know, the Cinderella story that they either want you to believe or that they thought that they were going to have. I mean, some people are duped. Like they're like, shit, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't, oh, I got to wash his underwear. That's not what I set out for. Because it's the way that we grow up, right? So when you start to see things from the other side, you know, then you can kind of understand things a little bit better. Even in my personal life, growing up, my parents got divorced. Like, my father really came out like a bad guy. But the older I got, I started to realize that my mother wasn't so innocent either. You know, so it's like when you start to see the ins and outs of how the relationships work, you can kind of understand why people do the things they do. And somebody once said this to me. They were talking, it was another reader that was talking about a different client. We were having a conversation, and she said that she told the girl, she's like, listen, I would rather you be the other woman than you be the one that's being lied to. Because there's, like, I personally would not want someone to stay with me just because they were legally married to me and felt they had to. I would rather not. I mean, to me, that's really embarrassing. I would rather be alone. Like, you could leave. If you'd rather be with somebody else, then go be with someone else. I think it's embarrassing to make somebody be with you. You know what I mean? So if somebody else is looking outside of that, it's because they're not happy with what's going on inside. Not all the time. I mean, there are people that just screw around because they have an ego problem and they want to feel good and they want to be cool. But people don't carry on relationships that last a long time. Not unless it means something. Alyssa, what did Martin feel when he stalked my online game, Mobile Legends account a few hours ago? He's a Sag and I'm a Cap. Okay. And you know for sure there's a way that you could tell, right, that he saw this stuff. All right, what did he feel? It made him feel anxious. I don't know what that's all about, but he did feel anxious. He also felt uprooted. He felt a little bit regretful, a little bit unprepared, and you could hear from him out of the blue. I don't know. I know that you haven't been speaking to him the last we talked, and I take it as a good sign, regardless of what, you know, he was still interested enough to look at it. To me, that's a good sign. Liz, what's next for R&I? You guys, well, I don't know if you've recently had a tower moment. There could be a tower moment here. But if you've already had it, it's going to move into the past. Either way, you recover from it because you got strength around the situation. And you could have a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and not feeling as burdened by the situation as you once were. I mean, you might just have to give it a little time, let it work out the kinks. Liz, how does Randy feel about me? He thinks that you are loving, intuitive, kind, spontaneous, adventurous, but that you hold yourself back. He thinks that you can be assertive and get what you want, but that sometimes you hold yourself back. He thinks that you're happy, courageous, well-balanced, and attractive. Aura. Good things coming in July. Yes, we want good things coming in July. We need a break. You do have being put at the right place at the right time. The Star card is a wish, put it out into the universe. The Two of Cups, if you're not with anyone right now, you could meet somebody and start a relationship, or a current relationship can rekindle. You have good luck. You might be making a decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you. That's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. July, hopefully it's going to be good. Liz, general for career and finances. Okay, use your intuition. If something seems too good to be true, I wouldn't go with it. It does look like you may have a disappointment when it comes to finances or career, and there may be an argument over that. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you when it comes to your career, but you have a wish coming in and you have some good luck coming in. Once again, the cards urge you to use your intuition. You might have some choices around career and finances by the end of the year. This may not happen right away. I don't really see all that much improvement happening until later on in this year. You could get another job opportunity. You may do something on the side in addition to, but it's not coming in right now. It's going to take a little bit of time. Aroha, what is next for S and I? There may be a little bit of anxiety around the situation, but you do have the world at your feet coming up, so the anxiety should move into the past. Moving forward, you should find that the relationship is a little bit more balanced, and it's moving forward nicely. You may do some something adventurous out of the ordinary. You could, I don't know what your relationship is right now, but you may be spending more time together. You may even pick up a hobby that you do together, and there's passion around the situation. So things they're looking like they're getting a little interesting between the two of you. Ashmita, how's RJ's emotions around me? How does he feel about me? He feels like you're very calm, peaceful, down to earth, well grounded. His emotions are a little bit stuck right now, though. He's feeling a little stuck, a little frustrated, a little bit upside down, just in his own self. Like I don't know, he doesn't look like emotionally he's in the best. Like he's kind of like, you know, how could you say it? Like blah, you know, like. He's like nothing exciting. Like he doesn't seem like he's real thrilled about anything right now, and he feels like he's a little like slow down. He thinks that you're spontaneous. He thinks you're attractive. He thinks you're successful. He's just I don't know. I don't know if he's going through like a funky time or some kind of a personal crisis. Maria. John and Vic are getting a puppy. Are things looking up for them? Will they get married? John and Vic, okay? Are they gonna get married? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've only got one ace here. If marriage is going to come, it's going to be a far way off. It actually looks like they're hitting a slowdown. You want to come up? Go ahead. Come on, come up. Go ahead. Go ahead, jump up. No, I don't think they're going to get married. What do you want? You need food? What is it? What do you need? What do we got? Yeah? Okay. Let me get you some water. You want water? Water and food? Oh, yeah, you're hungry? Okay. And you want some water? All right, there you go. time frame that the Sag will contact for Miss Ronnie. Could be within the next 4 days. Hey, what's happening over there, lady? Miss Ronnie, for Nina B. Oh, thank you. Miss Shante, General. You got money coming in. Oh, man. Okay, so if you've recently been feeling uprooted, that's going to change and you're going to start to feel really grounded. 10 of Pentacles is here. A large sum of money should be coming in. And 5 of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill or something that's been hanging over your head that just feels like a huge relief. Moving past that, you have some peace, tranquility coming in. Maybe it has to do with the money. What's that sound? Does anyone else hear it? And something's flying around back there. I don't know, maybe there's a spirit here or something. You're also going to have some nice choices around you. 7 of Cups. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Could also be spending some time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Nina, can anything happen between me and P? Okay. Yeah, 70% chance something can happen between the two of you. Do you guys hear that sound, or is it only me? It sounds almost like a buzzing. Goddess, General. Okay, you may be connecting with a Virgo. You also have some good luck coming up around you after a disappointment. So the disappointment happens, moves into the past. You got some good luck coming up. Life moves forward quickly. Good news could come in from out of the blue. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. And peace, tranquility, along with passion comes back in around your home life. Sue, should I take my exam on July 23rd or the 31st? I think the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. Maria, General. Watch out that you don't have somebody trying to manipulate and control you. Emperor in reverse. I don't like him. 3 of Cups gives you something to celebrate. 3 of Pentacles makes you feel grounded and secure. 2 of Pentacles, you should be feeling a little bit more balanced. You may have a creative project that comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a love connection. Pushes your love life forward. And no longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud, but feeling like your life is moving forward pretty quickly. Divine timing is on your side, and you're about to embark on a personal transformation. AG, Letitia's current feelings towards me. Thinks that you're very intuitive, very kind, hardworking, loving, attractive. You have a big heart. You have a lot of potential. That you're well prepared, spontaneous, loyal, humble, happy. peaceful. I mean, maybe I left the water running. What the hell is that sound? Yeah, okay. The water's still running. That was it. That was it. What a dope. What a dope. What a dope. Serena, I'm wondering, what does KL feel for me? Empress, you know what that means. Love, money, abundance, bless you. Fertility. If you don't want children, please be careful when that card comes up around you. Thinks that you're attractive, peaceful, humble, assertive, and that you know how to get things done. Aura, will S and I ever be in a relationship again? Yeah, you got a 70% chance you guys could be in a relationship again. All right, let me go back up to the top. Oh, did I miss Miss Shante? Miss Shante, if I missed you, can you just put it in purple hearts and I'll make sure I get to it? Ashmita, what's next for RJ and me? There may be more communication coming in. Maybe a little bit later on in July into early August, communication picks up. And you may be speaking to him a lot. Let me go back up. I'm at Marth for General. General. Be careful when the Fool shows up in reverse. Then you don't say or do something that you can't take back. Fool in reverse can be a little dangerous. Success is in reverse. It might have something to do with the Fool in reverse. Just be careful of that. And then that could lead to you to feel like you're a little bit stuck. Use your intuition. Your intuition will be spot on. And there's going to be an offer in front of you that you're just not seeing. Maybe it hasn't stepped out of the woods yet. You know, it hasn't come forward yet. But it may happen after a disappointment. You also may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Hey, you want to come out of there? Yeah? All right, come on. Come out. Come here. Oh, you're drooling. Oh, baby. You wet? You're not wet. It's not from pee-pee. It's from your drooly puss, is what it is. It's from drooly puss. All right. Let's see what the next question is that we have here. It's for Brittany General. You may be feeling a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world, but that's going to change quickly, maybe even overnight. You could be either hanging out or spending a lot of time with Leo, or this also could be that you just have strength around you. I don't know how that's going to go because it's a general read. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody's going to come in out of the blue that you haven't seen or spoken to in some time that's going to make you happy. Look out for an argument. You could have a small argument with someone. Not the biggest of deals, though. All right, where are we here? I am up to Chloe for love. You have a fire sign coming in around you. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Feeling like you have the world at your feet and all 10 cups should be full soon. You also have a Taurus around you and a Pisces. So you may have a lot to choose from, or there may be a lot of like exciting things happening. You're definitely going to be entering into a relationship soon if you're not in one already. And it could lead to a happy home with the Four of Wands. So keep your eyes and ears open. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You also have choices. So you're not going to get stuck. It's not like you're going to be like, oh, I got no date. It's you might have a little bit too much happening. Marth, how will things start going between me and the Pisces? How will things start going between me and the Pisces? How will things start going between me and the Pisces? You might have a minor tower moment with him. It's in reverse, not the biggest deal, but that may come up. Use your intuition. The relationship between you and him can transform, and there could be a lot of passion around it. I think communication, you got air communication here. I don't know, maybe text messages back and forth. Communication through texting may get the relationship established. It looks like there's a third party involved. I don't know if he's with somebody else right now. Somebody else is here who may be a pain in the ass for you. But your relationship does start with him around lots of communication via messaging. Sister, how will things go if I stay in Philly? What's the matter, lover? What's the matter? You want to flip over? You know what? If you put yourself first, your wants and your needs, and you set up boundaries, cut through any bullshit, you got the 10 cups coming in. I don't think it matters where you are. I think you're going to have the 10 cups. You're changing and growing, and you're really like starting to grow some deep roots in yourself, not having to do with any other thing, object. You're just starting to come into who you are. I think you're coming into a powerful time. Your intuition is spot on. The world is at your feet. You'll be okay in Philly. You'll be okay wherever you go. You want your bottle, baby? You want to stand on your head? You see, this is damp because I think she's sweating in it. There's no pee-pees. All right, let me give you your bottle. You want to put your bottle? There's not enough pee-pee in that diaper to cause me concern. The line is still yellow. Yeah. Here, you threw it? You dropped them on the floor? There you go. Anna, I think that you're normally a high vibration. I think that sometimes situations may bring you down, but I think normally you're pretty high. Your intentions are very good. And I don't think that you get like mean and jealous or nasty and jealous. Maria, what's the controlling energy around me about? Ooh, I almost just flung the cards all over the place. Oh, I didn't, and I was just answering that question. I just saw that you have a super chat. But I'll get to your super chat. That was just me willy-nilly answering the question. All right, what's the controlling energy about? It could have something to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may be very persistent. They may be very passive aggressive with the Knight of Pentacles. They could be a Virgo. You got a Virgo here. I don't know if you have anyone in your life who's trying to be a little controlling. A Virgo, possibly. Just be careful. I don't like it when people feel like they need to control one another. That's like a low vibration. It's like a fear thing, right? Because if I believe that you love and care for me, I don't need to manipulate you or control you. You're just going to show up, right? Like my friend that I walk with every day. She drives over here from New Jersey about a half hour every day. But I don't ever have to manipulate her into doing it. I know she's going to come. And if she can't come because she's busy with work or something, she'll tell me that. And I know she's not lying because I know that if she could come, she would come. But if I did something like call her up and say, oh my God, my car won't start and I need diapers. Can you pick me up diapers? Like those are manipulation to get her to come here if she said she couldn't. You know what I mean? So somebody, and sometimes we don't realize that people are manipulating us. Because I wouldn't, like an example that my friend Lori gives on her channel, Passages of Light, is she says that she worked with a woman, or the woman was her friend, I don't remember. And this woman would never come out and ask, can you pick me up lunch? She would just kind of like say things like, well, I'm hungry. Or, oh, I really wish I had fried chicken, stuff like that. And rather than just coming out and saying, on your way over, do you think you could stop by the chicken place? And it's like she felt like she was being manipulated. Like, just ask me and I'll do it if I can do it. So take notice of like, what people are either trying to do or what their intentions are that they're putting out, just so that you don't get manipulated, because if someone's trying to manipulate you, I don't like that. It really bothers me. An Emperor in reverse is manipulation. It could be someone who's narcissistic. Sometimes it's not though. Sometimes somebody's just trying to manipulate the situation and they're not really a bad person. But either way, we don't need that. Anna, do you see me as high or low vibrational? I see you as very high. I think you're very generous. I think you're very kind. I think your intentions are very, your intentions are clean. I don't think you're looking to hurt anyone. I don't think you're looking to deceive anyone. Things that you can do to raise your vibration higher. I mean, it sounds so stupid, but I always do this when I get up in the morning. I just think of like, how you stretch? So I'll just like stretch and I think, oh, raise my vibration, send it up to the powers that be. And then I always think, and I pull down like a protection, like light, so that nothing that I don't want to come near me, like block everything that's negative. Only the good things can come near me. That's what I think. Other things that you can do, anything that you do that you thoroughly enjoy. Like I love to sing. I don't care. Like I was singing, I'm not even kidding you, in the car at a stoplight and a woman stopped me and she was like, oh my God, I'm enjoying your singing. Like I just love to sing. That raises my vibration because I love it. It gives me joy. Anything that gives you joy like that, watching a really funny movie and having that really deep belly laugh, that raises your vibration. And the higher that you can go, the more you're going to be able to manifest things, and the more you're going to be able to repel things that are negative and call in the things that you want that are positive. So no, I think that you're very high. Like people to me that are low vibration are like, oh, Avery, like the people that were pulling the stunts with like putting up the green hearts, but we know they just changed their name. Like you're trying to scam somebody of what? I'll be here and answer your question anyway. Whether I answer it at 2 o'clock or 2:10 doesn't matter. But that's like that's low vibration. It's manipulation. It's not coming from a good place. It's like, I'm important, I'm entitled, that kind of a thing, where that's much lower. You're not like that at all. You're the exact opposite. Inez, my question was, will I pass the test tomorrow? It was under the super chat, but you didn't read it. Okay, let's see. Will I pass the test tomorrow? Yeah, I think you're going to pass it. You got a 70% chance. No, you got higher than a 70% chance, but you got a 70% chance that you're at least going to pass it. I think you'll do better than that. Anna, will communication resume with me and Jeff this? I always call him Jeff. I don't know why. JF this month. I'm getting a 70% chance. Yes, you should hear from him this month. Hopefully this is the month. Anna, is my friend Pam will reach out and ready to talk to me yet, and it will go peacefully. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to get your wish around this situation. I think you guys are going to work it out. Maria, the controlling Virgo keeps coming up for me, but I don't know any Virgos. Is it someone around me? The thing is that it could be somebody, all right, it's the Virgo card that's coming up around you. It could be somebody that works in the medical field. It could be somebody who's very, very smart. Like when I think of Virgos, like I would think of someone who's like, I always say brainy Smurf, or somebody who's very detail orientated, or they could be a Virgo rising, but you don't know everybody's rising sign. But this controlling Virgo keeps coming up. Maybe it's someone who hasn't shown up yet. I would be careful. Is it someone around me? Let's see. Maybe they haven't shown up yet. I'm only getting a 33% chance they're already around you. They may not have entered yet. So just keep your eyes open. This person may show up, and, you know, just make sure that you're not, you know, sometimes, especially if you're a nice person, you try to be accommodating, to, especially when a new person enters your life, right? You don't want to be demanding ass. You want to be accommodating. So just be careful. It could be either. They could be controlling you or the situation, or both. It depends on the relationship of the person. To me, the most dangerous manipulation is when you're involved with somebody romantically, because you may not see it. And that could be dangerous, just because, you know, once feelings get involved, you know, it's easy if it's like a manipulating coworker. It doesn't really hurt you, like, on a personal level. You just want to kind of get rid of them. But watch, just be careful. You keep your eyes open. Hey, what's that in your mouth there? Hair? That's not good. It's not good. We don't want hair in your mouth. What is this? Don't put that in your mouth either. Excuse me. Don't put that in your mouth. Here, you can put that in your mouth. Anna, am I closing or repeating cycles or ending karmics? Okay, let's see. No, you don't want that? I think you're doing a little bit of everything. I think that you're coming into a time of change, and you have the power of the divine on your side that's going to be working out some endings, some new beginnings, and some cycles. There's a lot, I think, that's going to start changing for you over the next couple of, I don't know if it's going to start before the end of 2020 or in 2021. I got a little hope for 2020. I got a little hope for it. I think that as far as your friend is concerned, that is, I think that you're going to be fine with that situation. And I think you may even have a new beginning with her. AG, General. You're going to have a change in life quickly. You have the cups, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that you have to make. Feeling well balanced, feeling like you have good karma on your side takes you to a place of peace and tranquility. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new love interest. If you are with someone right now, you've got romantic times ahead. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Feeling like happiness is coming out over your life, along with some financial stability, and the love relationship moves forward. Michelle, what is important for me to know the next 2 months? You have a love relationship here. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody new comes in. If you are with someone right now, this relationship can move to the next level, or it can rekindle. Your life is going to be changing for the better quickly, leaving things in the past behind that no longer serve you. Heading off to greener pastures brings you to all 10 cups being full. Stepping into your own power. You got some nice money coming in. The powers that be, divine guidance, are helping you out. And you may be embarking on a new journey that brings the world at your feet, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. I think that the biggest thing that comes from this is like stepping into your own power gives you the power to manifest almost anything you want, and not accepting less than you deserve. I think it starts in the next 2 months. It may not be complete in 2 months, but it may be beginning. Dej, General. I got peace and tranquility coming in over your life. You may be deciding to take a course or go back to school or something. Intuition is spot on. You have a lot of strength around you, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Making a decision to walk away from things that no longer serves you. Things that aren't working for your highest good, you're going to leave them behind. Quatasha, what is my baby daddy Eddie plotting against me? Oh boy. What makes you think he's plotting against you? Well, you guys are going to have an argument. There is an argument. It's not terrible when it's the wands. It's not that bad, but he may feel like there's a lot of injustice around this situation, and that's why he's mad. Otherwise, you don't have bad stuff between you and him. You got the 10 cups being full and money. So I don't know that he's really plotting anything against you. I do think that you guys are going to have a fight. All right, let me go back up to the top. Oh, Dej, love. If he's trying to plot legal issues on you, it doesn't work. Justice is in reverse. It's not going to work for him. Justice works is in reverse. It's going to backfire on him. Okay, you may feel recently like you were stabbed in the back by somebody that you trusted when it comes to love. Moving forward, though, you have the opportunity for perseverance to see your way through. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have an Aquarius coming in. Sun comes out over your love life after whatever it is that you were stabbed in the back. Like, once you get over that, you have plenty of opportunity to move forward with a new prospect. Yeah. You chatty Kathy. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you Kriti, general. Maybe feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're going to get past that. Things are going to lighten up. The energy lightens up around you when you listen to your intuition. Heading towards the Four of Wands. This is a general reading. It's kind of hard to say what this is, but it doesn't make a difference. It's a good omen when you get that card. Wheel of Fortune. You have good luck coming in, and the powers that be, divine guidance, are taking you to where you need to go. Justice is on your side with good karma. Passion comes in around the love relationship. What's the matter, babies? What are you looking at me like that for? Upside down and sideways. Yeah. Mihak 503, general for the next 2 weeks. Life could be moving forward in the next 2 weeks with the Chariot. You may feel like somebody recently has betrayed you, but hang in there because life is going to move forward and that's going to become a thing of the past. You may hear from somebody from your past, an old friend, someone you've been waiting to hear from. You have a Sagittarius around you. You also have an Aries around you and a Virgo. Some spontaneity comes in over the next 2 weeks, or something out of the blue fun. It would be something fun, a good time. Just be careful here with a little anxiety. I feel like anxiety is just part of 2020. We're just all gonna have to live with that. Nav, when AB contacts me, how will the conversation go? It should go pretty smooth. Pretty well. I don't know exactly what you're going to talk about, but 6 of Cups, someone from your past returns. 9 of Cups feels like a wish that comes true. Hangman in reverse, things move forward. It should be pretty decent. Anna, what month did you say Jay would resurface and we see each other or talk to me, or do you remember? Oh, the love spell, it could be working. Love spells usually take around 3 months, give or take. I've only had one that worked like the next day, and like that, I swear to God, was a fluke. Let's pull some timing. Let's see. I'm hoping it's going to be this month. Hey, 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 let go of that. What is that? I mean, it's possible in the month of July. You could hear from him in the next 3 weeks. I mean, it's terrible when you're waiting to hear from someone, I know. But, I mean, it could be that it's working, sure. Wasn't it always coming up that you were going to hear from him in the summer? And now the cards are showing possibly in 3 weeks. Oh yeah, you got a lot to say today, kid. Yeah. Cinnamon, what opportunities do I have coming my way in Florida? Nice. Well, you got spontaneity. Look out for a little anxiety. You could have a new job offer. If you're not with anyone right now, you have, well, you have a creative project coming in, which this could be work or it could just be just something that you're doing because you enjoy it. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have some fun adventure, something a little adventurous. You also have something spontaneous, possibly a new job offer, possibly a new love. You could have a lot of opportunity in Florida. I feel like that may be a nice location for you. Anna Torres. Well, is my relationship with Pedro finally over? Definitely over. Okay, let's see. No, it's not definitely over. Not at all. You know, it's up to you. I mean, you could end things, but there's opportunity here for more around this situation. Coco, how will it go with Kay if I message her? It should go well. You got the world here at your feet. You also have the sun. It should go really well. I don't know if you plan on doing it today, but I think the energy today is pretty decent. Avery, what are you doing? If I miss the super chat, can you just put the question? Don't just send super chat because then I have to go look for it. Just put the question with the purple heart for anyone that I skipped. And then can we close the super chats? And I'll be back on tonight at about 9:30. Career reading, currently in school. Okay. You should be feeling very well balanced, being very perseverant, going after what it is you want takes you to the top of the mountain. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't take any shit. and you're going to be prepared to move forward. Things should go well for you this year. You got good karma, and you have the powers that be working for you. Ah, what the heck? EE, when do you see me getting a job from home? Rather. It's possible this fall. Maybe September. I did that one. London, what do I have to look forward to next week? Your intuition will be heightened next week. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That makes you very happy. You might also have some good karma. You might see some good karma. Whatever it is, it's like something that makes you happy. It may not be like, you know, it might be like, you know, that bitch got what's coming to her. You know, like that kind of thing. That might make you happy. Okay, so that's it. Just the moderators. I did all the super chats. While I wait for the moderators, let me pull off some other people here. Jennifer, what do the cards say about the new guy? Should I go for it? You should at least give it a chance. At least entertain it enough to see, you know, what's going on. Yeah. Beyond, if I start exercising like today, when will I see results? It depends on your calorie intake. So remember, everything it all comes down to simple math. So you've got to cut or burn, I believe it's 3,400 calories or 3,700 calories to lose a pound. If you started exercising today and you were consistent and you did 30 minutes a day, at least 5 days a week, you should see some results within 2 weeks. But you know, you can't just exercise today and then take 3 days off. You got to stay on it. And it depends how much, because of the question, it makes me feel like you don't exercise normally. So since if you don't normally exercise, you should see results quicker because you're adding something that you're not doing. Someone like me, like I'm out every day, so it's like harder in a way for me because I'm already doing it. So I have to do more on top of what I already do. It's not easy, let me tell you that. Anyway, and within 2 weeks, you should see something change. Benita, what are M's intentions towards me? Came out of the blue. Okay, let's see. He may want to do something adventurous, something out of the blue, something fun. He may be looking for a new beginning. He may be looking to have like a good time, and he may be perseverant. I would give him a chance. It looks like he's got like fun ideas in his head. I don't know, like things that you don't normally do, like out of the blue, fun stuff. I would give it a, you know, what the hell? Give it a shot. His intentions are legit. He wants to, you know, spend more time with you. All right, I got the two moderators right. Is Mel and Zara are here. And let me do Limey. Does the Gemini jealous when the Taurus post her photos on Instagram? Okay, let's see. Avery, please. Please, please, please. We're almost done. No, I'm not seeing a lot of jealousy here. Not right now, anyway. Mel, T, the Pisces energy towards me at the moment. We're not speaking. Well, I'm not speaking to him anymore, okay? He feels like somebody let the air out of all his tires. Like, you know what I mean? He feels like very deflated, a little unbalanced. Sorry. He had higher hopes for this situation. Yeah, he feels the energy around him right now is like let down. Like he feels like deflated. That's the best way I can describe it. The energy, yeah, he feels sorry and deflated. He didn't want things to turn out like that. Sorry, love reading for July. I'm still single. You've got a wish that comes in around love. Put that out into the universe. Your love life is going to pick up. Use your intuition. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a huge transformation coming in. And the Taurus is here. Capricorn is here. You got a lot. You have a lot happening in July. So even though you're single, there still may be a lot of opportunities to go out with different people. I think that... I think things could take off with the Taurus. That may need a little more time, though. Might not happen in July. But you're going to have opportunities with other people, too. It's not going to just be him. All right, I'm going to go now. I'll be back on tonight at 9:30. I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.